good evening. This is not Truth of News for today, Friday, the 1st November 2024. Uh, with me, Emmanuel Mohammed Kamara. But first, let me take the headlines then. The Ministry of Planning and Economic Development don't do the don't go do the popularization of the medium-term national development plan. Now, post local and Cambia district then. The chairman for arts and crafts now the big markets don't call on authorities for improve the facilities them at the market. These are the headlines them. Now make we go for the full story. The Minister of Trade and Industry, Alpha Ibrahim Sise, don't say government and in partner they don't the work for make the informal sector be formal. Make we go for the story. In order to make them informal sector when are people where they do business self benefit from money and training working camp, the Minister of Trade and Industry Alpha Ibrahim Sise don't talk say the ministry and in partner them don't they work for make the informal sector self get some benefit them. But for make this happen, then they encourage people where they do business for register and self try for get bank account as this go make them eligible to some benefits them and self make the ministry get record of them business then day. The minister talked this inside the weekly government press briefing where the Ministry of Information and Civic Education can do at the Miata Conference Center.
See, we get for work with vision and dream for this country. And it's very clear, we don't there now two key documents them. The Big Five and the Midterm National Development Program. We don't clearly tell you who for go, who to for do, how we web, who see alliance there, and how we will be a prosperous nation. So what we don't do first as a ministry, we want to make all man for be part of the formal process. Because for things what they happen, because you're not a part of the formal process, now make them left them. If you look for the informal sector, if we not try for formalize that, it will be because if you look for a country, we get 8.5 million people there. We can imagine that 2 million people no more get bank accounts. We get people in who they play with beaucoup money, who they do beaucoup business, then they keep the money in the house. It's also good if they do business, they pay tax. You know, and the only way we get you for pay tax if you don't become formal. They're also good for identify people and for do training. The only way we do training for identify, say you can go for training, you can go for training. Now, if you formal. Also, for get access to finance. I tell you now, right now, we get over 25 groups there, or credit unions there. We're not cooperative across the country. And the savings no more than don't make now over 20 million more than get. And the loans they don't give to the members there now over 20 million. This, if not the old loan, now 22 billion, then they don't get as loans. About 20 million now in them get. So we they provide the environment. We and the Ministry of Lands, they work right now for, we don't identify land above. If we look from Lumley, go Waterloo, now primary tourist area than they. But then trader there, my sister Rodo occupy most of the streets because we not get big ideal market. So we they can spend money for support all that entire process for the marketing.
Report for the US government with local food producer them don't come together for boost food security in the country. We reporter Antoinette Cabo gets more for you.
The U.S. government, through the U.S. Agency for International Development, don't announce the launch of the Benimix outdoor activity with partnership with Benimix Food Company. And talk say this is a 3 years initiative where aim for improve food security and increasing agricultural productivity and expanding the supply of nutritious, locally produced food na Salon. With over 400,000 na the U.S. government funding, the Benimix outdoor activity go support over 5,000 smallholders farmers na Salon where they go provide them with tools, training, reliable market access, and technical assistance for improved crop yield. The market go strengthen local supply chain, reduce reliance on expensive food imports, and ensure more nutritious food na local marketing. By fostering local food production and expanding market opportunity for smallholder farmers, The Benimix Outgrower activity will play a key role for assist the government and the people of Salone and achieve national objective for boost agricultural productivity and reduce hunger and create jobs for the people. For True Talk News, Antoinette Kagbo, the report.
Plenty thank you to Antoinette Carbo for this story. The Ministry of Planning and Economic Development, MOPED, don't continue with the popularization of the medium-term national development plan. Now, Port Loco and Cambia district them. Make we go for the story. The popularization of the medium-term national development plan na a way for go confirm to district them across the country for say waiting them talk but say na in the want make government and a partner do for them and self wey dey in line with the government a big 5 agenda for these 7 years correct. This plan na one way they help guide the government and a partner them for know wetin the people of each district need and self make them for work in line with the UN Sustainable Development Goal. As a ministry wey dey plan for the country and self guide other organizations and body them for do wetin people need inside the past days them, the Ministry of Planning been go do the popularization na Cambia and Port Loco district them. Inside in own talk, the Deputy Minister of Planning and Economic Development, Jonathan Titus, talk say the government committed for promote decentralization as then they come with development to local councils them.
Today they mark another symbolic illustration of the government in determination for ensuring state development be owned by the people. Development where people they not own, not they survive, they not they sustain. And what will they do that for them go position the district and the local communities at the center of implementation, monitoring and evaluation of the national development plan. This plan what they can hand over to us today come out from the previous plan what we get will cover 2019 to 2023. So we then are today for now officially hand over this medium-term national development plan to una for now una go permanently owner. This document not to SAPP document, not to APC government as the chairman just said, not to NDC government document. Now document for the people of Sierra Leone.
Where he be the talk, the chairman for the Cambia District Council, Mohammed Abdul Masari Ko Mansari, say they need lights na Cambia District and self Cambia na one party district them we ecologically friendly to agriculture and self-trade.
Before this, they can popularize this particular document where all man they use. They don't come and consult you at this council. They come and consult you. They say what you think say like now will affect needs. We committed, especially for achieving the fit alone agenda of the president. If we are giving the requisite support, believe me, we will produce for Sierra Leone and export. We will get everything it takes, Mr. Minister. I only count that districts among the districts in Sierra Leone, we get 5 ecologists. We committed for ensure that we work towards achieving this alone. We have almost everything. We just need capacity. We'll get a comparative advantage than any other district in this country in terms of agriculture. We'll get a comparative advantage in terms of business than any other district in this country. It come back on agriculture and the same thing. So we want to use these 2 comparative advantage to make sure that we get education and get the rest of the other things. So as we go back, please deliver our message to the minister, to the president of this country. Say, Cambia is ready and ready for support. No dream and new agenda.
The chairman for Port Loco District Council, Sheku Tijan Sako, say the plan where the ministry bring to them, they in line with the thing them where the council need. Emmanuel Mohammed Kamara, the report for True Talk Radio. Now make we go for the next story. The Minister of Labour Mohamed Raman Soare don announce say dem dey work with NACIT for make sure say dem expand the social protection model wey currently cover only 9% of the population. Im tok dis inside one interview wey im bin do na AYB. Make we go for the story.
We've had to work with NACIT, which is working very hard to extend social security coverage to the informal sector. You know, the current social security model only caters to the formal sector, about 9% of the population. So the vast majority there are uncovered by any form of organized social security or protection system, living in just a whisker away from vulnerability and all of that. So His Excellency President Bill is quite desirous of ensuring some form of social protection for those in the informal sector, be the market women, be the Okada riders, keke riders, you know, all of those people. So NACIT has made it a flagship program. It's part of my own key performance indicators in my performance contract with His Excellency to ensure that this is rolled out. So various steps have been taken, very practical steps. For a program like this to commence, you have to, you know, have partnership with other organizations, experience in doing it. We've had support from the World Bank, the ILO, the UNDP, and such others to put together various teams, both technical and steering. We have had actuarial evaluation reports and all of those. So it's hoped that in the first quarter of next year, we'll begin to roll this out. In fact, the reason why this is coming on mainstream is because this one, the current NACIT arrangement, does not take that into consideration. Yes, even though there's an opportunity for informal sector workers or self-employed people to join the scheme, but the benefits it covers, for example, when you are 60 years, you know, those are not the kind of things they want. Studies have shown their preferences for the kind of benefits they want. So that is the coverage is going to be designed, you know, to specifically cater to those needs.
Do you want to tell us what some of these preferences are?
You know, this would have been subject of another conversation, but in case you insist, they will prefer things like school fees payment, they will prefer things like medical aid, they will prefer things like funeral grants, you know, just the kind of things that the everyday Sierra Leonean wants addressed. You know, studies have uncovered all of that. You know, but at the launch, you know, the more competent professionals will talk about it, because I'll talk about it at very strategic level. You have the competency sit at NACIT in various organizations, because there's a steering committee which I co-chair with the Director General, and there's a technical committee where they do the very deep dive. You know, that committee is at all, and they have made tremendous progress.
The chairman for Art and Crafts na Big Market, Jibril Asise, don't talk about how art and crafts they bring benefits and developments to the country. They also call on the government for improve their markets facilities. As the place need maintenance and the work wey dem dey do, they attract tourists them. We reporter Maria Kamara get more.
One thing wey can beautify any country and attract tourists na art. Art, as people can say, na way of life we can bring joy by decorate and beautify people and also in different places. Salon don dey try for create their own arts and craft style, where this don attract plenty tourists dem na the country. The chairman for Art and Crafts na Big Market, Jibril Asise, don talk about how art and crafts don bring development na Salon.
The arts and crafts are a variety of things they move with the work which we own, and for let we showcase we own talent. The way our arts and crafts they bring development of the country in many ways. This art and craft here are one of the attractive center of tourists. We make tourists then they let for go na a country, and they bring development at the country.
In continue for talk say, this sector don't provide work for youth man there, and he call on the government for help improve the marketplace as it not conducive for buyers and the craft people there.
We get other people them where they pull from idleness, where they train. At the end of the day, then they come for be people them way important na a society. Even with this place like Big Market, when at the Art and Craft Center, When you go there, you will see the place. Lights, now we draw light. But out of waiting with the get, now tourists they know they cancel, and now demos they buy we market, so we know they able to get much. We want for make the place let improve, because when you go there, even way they now the kind hot way they feel, we want for let we get overhead fans them, where we can always be pushed to government, let they assist me. And the place where you look the cement, the dust at times it the grab. So if we there for let we tie Leander.
Art and crafts na salon get big role for keep culture and tradition as they show local talent and boost the economy. It give job to plenty young people and promote tourism. Art and craft dey strengthening salon identity by helping young people for appreciate and continue with cultural heritage. For True Talk News, me na Kamara, the report.
Thank you to Maria Kamara for that reading. Well, Fambul, remember say you still listen to True Talk Radio 98.5 FM, and also the watch me on our Facebook page at True Talk FM, and also on YouTube at True Talk. We will continue for our next story. The National Cybersecurity Coordination Center don't end the Cybersecurity Awareness Month and the Cybersecurity Awareness School Debate. Usai and Walsh School been win the debate with 26.6% with cash and some other prize them. We reporter get the story for you.
The National Cybersecurity Coordination Center and other partners hold the Cybersecurity Awareness School Debate from the 14 to 29 October as way for raise awareness among the school picking them. 16 school then be participates na the debate, and the Annie Walsh Memorial School and the International Limited Secondary be competes na the final will take place na the View Freetown City Council Hall with the theme Think Before You Click. The Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education, Conrad Saki, big statement say the event not so just for the competition but a call to action for parents, children and every citizens on how to stay safe when they use the internet.
This event is more than a competition, and it's a call to action for each and every one of us. Pupils, educators, and citizens alike to take ownership of a digital lives with vigilance, understanding, and responsibility.
The keynote speaker, Minister of Communication, Technology and Innovation, Salima Manomaba, talk say over 3,000 students there across different schools don't get training but cybersecurity. A continue talk say the country they move towards technology and we for always aware of cyberbullying and the need for prevent cybersecurity attack.
Ministry has made a huge prioritization. I think just this year, I think we've trained over 3,200 young people within schools when it comes to cybersecurity. I know NCT has been doing a lot monthly in terms of training, and it's something we'll continue working with the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education.
For the final debate, Nyada Root School and Esther A.A. Kamara represent the Annie Walsh Memorial School, and Afua Russell and Prosper FM Kamara represent the International School Limited on the topic social media influencers should be held responsible for the actions of their followers. Annie Walsh School win the debate with 26.6% with cash prize winner 20,000 euros and 2 computer laptops. And the second position goes to the International School Limited Secondary with 24.6% with 10,000 euros cash prize and 2 laptops. Reported by Elfrida Sam, voiced by Maria Kamara.
The head of communication and public relations unit at the Salon Tourist Board, Kaiboka Isakwi, don't say because of waiting the people will camp at the UN Women in Tourism C. They don't approve Salon for host the UN Tourism Gastronomic Conference inside 2026. Make it watch the story. Early this week, the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs been host the UN Women in Tourism Conference. Outside people then wey dey in tourism being come out from different parts them of the world, been come na Salon for attend the conference. And self see Salon a tourist site them. Because of this, the head of communication and public relations na the Salon Tourist Board, Kaibokari Sakri, don't say because of waiting the guests then don't come see. Then don't approve Salon for host the UN Tourism Gastronomic Conference.
This is Salon time for host this. But also in 2026, the bigger one, when I need to lay the road for not get a bigger one day, it don't pass off now. Wait, I mean, we don't pass. We don't meet the benchmark. We don't meet the strong indicators there. So in 2026, Sierra Leone will host another biggest UN tourism gastronomy conference, whereby other countries they come for taste with food, with water, with dress, with costume, everything. 360-degree round tourism.
He also say Salon don't go na the Voyage Afrique magazine, and this means say then don't confirm say Salon friendly to ecotourism, and this gets plenty benefits them.
The Voyage Afrique, now one of the top destination magazines, whereby they feature Sierra Leone strongly. It is all about Sierra Leone. And anytime Voyage Afrique feature a destination and 10 attractions, it means they will go to millions and thousands of readers. And then they read the magazine and travelers there. So it means Sierra Leone are a prime spot for now, an emerging destination, an ecotourism destination, that those who read Afrique Voyage or Voyage Afrique will get a tendency for book and for visit as well.
Emmanuel Kamara, the report for Twitter Creed. Plenty thank you for that story there. Well, Kambu, as we wrap up the news for today, let me now go for the entertainment and sports news. Grace Bangura, when a DJ at the Salon music industry, don't talk about the impact where DJ gets at the Salon music industry, as then they contribute for promote the Salon music, make it go worldwide. Inside one interview with Talk do with Antoinette Cabo gets more.
Entertainment na thing wey can bring gladdy to people them and make them forget them problems. Inside one interview wey Talk do with one DJ, but the impact and benefit where Salon music get na the country. Grace Bangura, when a DJ na the Salon music industry, don't talk say the impact where DJ get na the Salon music industry na for promote the Salon music, make it go worldwide.
Well, the impact where DJs then get in the Salon industry na for promote real Salon music as such. Because if we not get DJs, then we go just dey play music na YouTube, and only some of we go play with songs they not today now. So we dey promote real songs then.
And how this they benefit the country?
How it dey benefit the country? They dey set Salon at that place where we dey get involved in the entertainment industry in the world and make people know say talents them in a Salon.
And talk say you go set Salon at a place where Salon go get for involved na the entertainment industry na the world.
And as a DJ, what do you think about Salon music na the?
Okay. For one, aside negative comments, because now the government safely try for put a ban or stop to vile music there or songs there where I would say they're out of context or out of full morals. So yes,
and continue talk say the government they try and stop the vile music them where they out of content. For True Talk News, Antoinette Cabo the report.
Plenty thank you to Antoinette Cabo for that story there. Now for we sports. Salon home-based team don't draw 1-1 against Liberia na the African Nations Championship qualifiers preliminary tournament where people then can call chance qualifiers. The game playing at the SKD Sports Complex inside Liberia. We reporter Yagoba Yayaba gets more for the story.
The African Nation Championship, where people can normally call CHAN tournaments, a football competition which can happen every 2 years. These tournaments are organized by CAF for make home-based players then get the opportunity for play and showcase their talents in the competition. and dis dem say don dey happen from 2009 till now. Salone bin get di opportunity for play Liberia na di tournament na di SKD Sports Complex still dey inside Liberia, and di game bin get for draw 1-1. Dis draw bin make Salone bin comot na di competition becos dem bin lost to Liberia na di first leg to 2-1. Dis draw don give Liberia di opportunity for play Senegal na di final round for qualify na di competition. Usai Salone for bin don get di equal opportunity if dem bin beat Liberia 2-0. Salone go get dis opportunity inside next competition wey get for happen in 2 years to come. For True Talk News, Mina Yaguba Yayaba dey report.
Well, Sambo, plenty thank you for where you listen and watch we. Now all this we get for with True Talk News today. Don't forget for like we page na Facebook at True Talk FM, and also for follow we page na we channel na YouTube at True Talk. Tata sote tuma, mi name na Emmanuel Mohamed Kamara.